brand new review of this fantastic Koulibaly, right? We got an amazing upgrade. I mean, like the upgrade was a +1, obviously, from like the original, from like the his, I think it was World Cup Path to Glory card, right? And at the moment, this card is falling around, say 160k, yeah. And he's very meta, right? He's very good in terms of his reactions too. I mean, he's a card that I had in the beginning of the year, right, as a gold card, and he was like in my starting 11, right? And I had Van Dijk as well, which is another card I want to compare him to, because like I said, I want to cut straight to the chase. You know, like for the price tag that he's at, a lot of people don't really like him because he does tend to be a little bit too aggressive when it comes to doing certain tackles, and he can you know, on occasion make your opponent win a free penalty, right? Because he does do some unnecessary stuff at times, and I totally agree. You know, like there are better center backs, I guess, for the price tag that we're looking at right here. And I just magically happened to pack this card, right? I was never probably going to go out of my way to get this card to begin with, because I don't have any Chelsea players anyways, or I'm not a really big Chelsea fan either. But he is a very meta card. You know, he's obviously an S tier card. He's obviously one of those, you know, really big cards, you know, that for the meta of the game that we have in right now, he's probably going to be very important, because the pace for him to catch up to players, you know, etc., you know, the team of the year players being here, we need to make like, I guess the best observation to see is like, is he up to the meta, and is he going to stay up there? Like, let's say we have other cards that are out right now, and like I said, this is just a +1. So for the price tag difference with the other one is like 150k, which I know is not like a big difference, and obviously +1s do help in terms of, like, you know, performance stuff and stuff like that in game. But you know, we're gonna try and get a shadow for him right now, actually, if this game lets me snipe a quick little shadow here. I'm literally losing all these chemistry. I'm losing all this time just trying to get a cheap flashback. I mean, flashback, a cheap shadow chemistry style. It's gonna just give me 1 second. I just need to snipe. Come on, there we go. This is why I don't like buying stuff in the market when it comes to just using the regular controller fucking shit. I usually just use my phone, I'm not gonna lie with you, but hopefully we get down. There we go. It wasn't gonna hurt wasting like 300k more, or 300 points more. We're going to apply a shadow on him just to max out everything we need to defensively. We're gonna see defensive stats, you know, being juiced up all the way, like I said, with the shadow, maxing out the pace. I was thinking about giving him an anchor, but for the jumping, but we're gonna have to see that in game, because like I said, the pace, the sprint speed is kind of scary the way it is right now. It's 77 for a card that has this much defensive stats. It looks like it's probably gonna make it look a little bit slower, but like I said, it depends, obviously his body type and all that shit in game. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump into a game. We'll be using him in 2 formations, because obviously formations are very important. I usually, when it comes to testing out defenders, I would say 4-2-3-1 would be really good, because it's very defensive, but it also allows you to manually defend a little bit better too. So, you know, we'll see that, because that's what we expect, right? Like, realistically, a card that is 467k in the market at the moment, like, you would expect for that card to, you know, perform very well even when you manually defend with it. That's just the way it is. If gold Van Dijk, which is like 70k in the market, does that, you know what I mean, that's what you expect from a Koulibaly. compare him to is Van Dijk stories. Van Dijk. Obviously the gold one is good, but the stories one has the bigger price. I mean the bigger price for 800k, and also has a bigger what you call it, like a bigger height too. I think his jumping is better as well. But like I said, we're gonna jump into a first game. We're just gonna cut straight to the chase. Like I said, the menu defending with this card, I expect for it to be golden, just pure gold. And with the new SBCs that have been coming out, you know, today Mane's SBC is a card I actually want to review because he looks like a really good card, even though he's not 5-star skills, which is just pain, right? Because his 5-star skills team of the season card last year was absolutely good, man. But yeah, guys, it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the first match. Kalidou Koulibaly. So right off the bat, he doesn't have that good dribbling, but since he's very physical, you can use his body to you know, obviously defend, not defend, but like block with the, use your body in front of the ball, get your body in front of the ball, stuff like that.
Sound piece of goalkeeping.
Alright, let's go ahead.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Kalidou Koulibaly plays with Ricardo Carvalho in central defence. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria.
I'm trying to lose the ball like right in front of where he's at.
Today is Angel Correa. Couldn't grab hold of it.
Okay, that was a good play. That was good.
There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
I wouldn't say it's a good one, but it was kind of toxic actually. It was just like he was already. He already had his striker right there. It was just that safe.
Enzo Fernandez.
Okay, he runs up right here. Let's see his passing.
Mahrez.
Oh, serves Mahrez pretty well.
Forward, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Almiron. Kenny Dalglish.
Comes out to play right here. That was very fast too. I actually rate that very good from the way from him, the way he came out right there at the end. Okay, a bad pass right here from my end. Oh, that recovery was insane from Koulibaly.
Under pressure here. Garincha.
Insane out defender. Yeah, I thought he was gonna catch a rebound again. That would have been pain right there. Just sad. Let's see, what about the corner? He barely won that way. And who was that? That was that Oxford or who was that? Oh, hey, Gabriel Jesus. He does have jumping, but he's a 5'9" player. Like you expect him to win that from him. So the jumping is not that good. You can already tell the jumping is not that good. Because you know when you get the real players that can header, like the jumping that he has is not that good. That's why I wanted to do the anchor chemistry style on him, like I said. And you can't really tell the sprint speed, so I might just test out with the anchor to see if that improves at least when it comes to like jumping up high. Because that's like something that I like about what's his name, Lisandro Martinez, because he can actually defend like with headers. And he's not even that tall, like I said, as a regular center back. So, yeah, that is a good thing in some cards. Okay. Make a play right here.
A really top-notch piece of defending.
Alright. See what the transition is right here.
Might be a chance here.
That was a good goal from my opponent. I'm trying to get him the first ball in front of Koulibaly because I want to see Koulibaly's animation choices. But it's just kind of hard whenever your opponent is just like not trying to get near Koulibaly. You see, like he just doesn't want to get near him. Primarily because, like I said, the thing about Koulibaly's card when I tested the gold is that his auto defender just like automatically comes out to confront you. Like it's not even like the player is doing anything for it. It's just like he like his, I guess the AI of Koulibaly does that for you already. And Van Dijk has that, but I feel like Van Dijk is a little bit more manual defender. Like too, he can do that as well. But like I said, the sprint speed just doesn't seem like it's just not cutting it for me. I don't think it is.
But that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Martinelli. Martinelli.
Alright, about this cheese off right here.
Could play it in.
Okay.
Can he finish this? Well, what a stop that was.
So not that much luck.
Will he find the net? Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
I don't know what the hell just happened right here.
It's far too easy for the keeper.
I did not even want to do that, but oh well.
And it wasn't a simple
It
save
is
to
what it
make.
is. Alright, let's try another corner with Koulibaly. Come on, dude, switch me to Koulibaly. Come
Still
on.
not clear. Well, threat
Did
over for
not
now.
just do a whole review just to not let him touch the ball.
Getting in there
Alright,
to
come on.
intercept.
This guy does not even know what to do. Literally, both of them don't even know what to do. Okay. Alright, let's see what this.
Enticing with a bit of danger here.
This is just. Hold on.
Will the keeper
I know it seems
have to
stupid,
pay the
but I'm
price
just
for that
really
mistake?
trying to do this fucking review, but the gameplay is just super toxic right now.
So nearing the break here, and it's not going to
Okay,
plan
here we
at
go.
all for
Running
the
animation
visitors.
from
We have to be
Koulibaly.
honest. Stuart,
Another good
your
pass.
thoughts?
Well, they
That's
can
a good pass
certainly
right
play
there.
better than this. It's been a disappointing first half.
Messi!
Move his
The save
keeper.
was a good one.
Okay, here we go. Let's try and see. Is that Pogba?
Corner kick played in.
Oh
Well, they
man,
weren't able to capitalise.
he was about to get there. It's just like I needed to like make it a little bit closer, not give too much power to that cross. All right.
Well, the manager
First half to come out like that, like the way he does to confront players. That's already a plus for him. Yeah, I rate that very well for him. In terms of like jumping, you can already tell. Like I said, the jumping, you could tell it's underwhelming. It needs some work to be done. Maybe in anchor, like I said, because the sprint speed doesn't feel like it's there for Koulibaly, especially with the left stick switching. You can tell he doesn't engage right away. You know what I mean? Like a usual player would, like a usual center back, like Van Dijk would. As soon as you switch to Van Dijk just goes straight for it. You know, that's the thing about Van Dijk. That I like about Van Dijk, and I just use his gold player. I think I've used his like World Cup Stories card like once in like FUT draft, but I didn't really get the chance to use it that much. But I could tell you, it was even without like 3 points of chemistry in a full chemistry squad, he was still like very broken. So you can already imagine his team of the year card. You know how good it must be.
Giving the ball away in that position.
Okay.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
Alright, we get
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Getting forward.
Chorwenyo, good pass.
Fernandez. And return to Butragueño. Just the challenge that was required. Could be a chance to break here. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Paul Pogba. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. He thwarted the attack illegally.
Yeah, that was on me. But it's just the gameplay, dude. The gameplay is very heavy right now.
No problems grabbing hold of that one.
I don't know why Koulibaly is on the other side for. What the hell?
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Okay, so he gets intercepted right there. He does have the animation, and the comeback is not that fast, to be honest.
Butragueño. Well, that is how to play advantage.
Okay, ref.
Mahrez. Well, no way through.
There's no way he just caught out to him with that Godfrey. Dude, the freaking player switch is just so annoying. He's outside, dude. Why is these guys are so trash? Like, just play like the way he usually plays. You can tell he doesn't want to play to in front of Koulibaly.
Riyad Mahrez. Butragueño.
No, gameplay is just so shit right now, man. Come on.
Oxford. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. It might be.
Hopefully this will get him to do more shit now. Come on.
That should get them believing again. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline.
Bro, you can't be this predictable. Come on, bro.
Mahrez. Butragueño. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Alright, we're gonna let him solo run it, right? We're gonna let him solo run it. We're gonna see. Okay, come back. Hey, never mind. The auto defender from Martinez was right there.
Into the final 20 minutes. Riyad Mahrez. For attacking possibilities. But timely defending when it mattered. Teammates available. And it's Gabriel Jesus.
She's right here.
And the cross into the middle. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Douglas flinging himself at it.
Just instantly, she's like, dude, come on, make a play. Why are you pausing? Like, this is so stupid. I'm literally playing like Koulibaly so much. I'm trying to get him to like get inside into the game a little more. These guys are just scared to play against him.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
Okay, there we go. Defended that corner very nicely right there. Did we get a counter going on here?
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
Finally, bro. Finally.
Can he get onto this?
Come on, come on.
Reina has eyes for goal.
Once again, just scared of Koulibaly.
The shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it.
Absolutely scared, man.
And he's lost custody of the ball here.
Outside.
And offside, just as he was ready to pass.
How are you this scared, bro? Just play the ball. Try to take him on or something. Jesus Christ. Oh, that pass from Pogba. That was golden. No way, Mars. No freaking way.
And all is well.
Well, it is now, but the striker did everything right, barring a couple of inches.
Pogba.
Well, what a finish that would have been. Surely that would have won the game for them. There may just be one more chance coming for one of these teams.
Well, they get the ball once more.
Ooh, do you see that? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about Koulibaly. That's what I like about him. This is something you can literally use in your weekend league runs, like if you have to manage like pack up him, or if you even have the other card or any of his cards. This is just like the way you use him, like. thing to him. I don't know. Like Van Dijk, whenever I try to block the ball with him, like there are some times that you know, not just any card, but there are some cards that could just walk up to him and they push him off the ball. They don't necessarily have to be like strong 6'4" or 6' players. It could be like any player, but like Koulibaly, man, he just like tanks everything when it comes to guarding the ball. Like that's why I like him. Maybe it is like the height difference, like how Van Dijk is like 4 inches taller or so. Like maybe that's it. But you know, that to me is just like very useful in terms of like how sweaty you can have your defense be, pretty much technically. Like you can have, like look at this. You see that? I literally, if I was winning 2-1 right now, like 3-1 or whatever, 3-2. Really just score on him the whole time. And you have a center back like this. This is like the ideal scenario of a center back for me to have, like a player like him and like maybe perhaps like the Eder Militao. Like those are two center backs that have that agility, not the agility, but like he has like that way that he doesn't dribble. Like he doesn't dribble like he's fucking, you know, like Militao. Militao has better dribbling, but he can hold on to the ball and like, you know, like play a pass. Like he's good in that sense, right? So yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and give him a rating right now. Yeah, so the ratings are not that good in the game for this card right now, or any of the defense cards at all, because of the stupid, like I said, the stupid gameplay being so heavy. Allowing you not to manually defend is just criminal of EA to not have fixed this game at this point. It's whatever, right? In the future, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a better FIFA. That's just how FIFA does it. Every single year, it's the same dog shit game, and they just constantly working on it. Regardless, guys, we're not gonna front too much about it, but 7.4, right, for the kind of match you played right now, pretty decent. The tackles that he did were 3, and they were very important tackles. He was like, there's like 2 of them where he was last man. There was like 1 of them where he came from behind, or I don't remember exactly how it was. And then the 2 headers, right? Remember that. And like I said, the headers is something you have to watch out for, because even though he's 6 foot, he doesn't like jump high enough to defend like certain players. Like if you want him to defend a Van Dijk, like you have to have already like marked him, like pushed him or do something, because sometimes that works for me. Like I have even a Messi in front of a Van Dijk, and if you know, get in the way of the header, obviously you can stop. If you do it in time, right? Obviously if you try to get it in front, the AI is not gonna allow you to, you know, get away with that one. But if you know, obviously you can tell that every time somebody has Van Dijk, the first player that they go for to do a header for is Van Dijk. So that's what I'm saying. When it comes to defending headers, he's not that guy really, but in terms of like the manual jockeying, especially with the ball and with that 4-star weak foot, he is really good, guys. He is very, very good. I don't think he's that different from the Path of Glory card. I'm actually gonna look at the Path of Glory card, because I don't think there's a high of a difference in terms of the stat difference in like from ones or from more to that. I don't think it goes higher than 1 from each stat. So let's see. So he got a +2 for his short passing and a +3 for his long passing. From his Path of Glory card, +3 for reactions, +2 for ball control, +1 for his... Okay, so he got 93 composure compared to the Path of Glory, which is 89, right? So that is probably the biggest upgrade he has compared to his other card, in my opinion, in my very honest opinion. +5 stamina is not gonna cut it. You know, from the other card for stamina, to me is the same crap. A center back doesn't even need that much stamina to begin with. I'm not even tripping about that. But the reactions and especially the composure, that plus, was it like +3 that I say? +4? Yeah, +4. +4. Would I say it was worth like 100K? I would say maybe. I would say yes, actually. I would be very positively sure, yeah, because of the short passing and the long passing included in this. Maybe the jumping should have been like a 87, 88. Maybe then I would say like, oh, this card is totally worth it. You know, I would say even 200K for it would be fine. But you know, 100K over the price tag of the Path of Glory would be fine for me. Would I be worth the paying for it in terms of coins? Because like I said, this card defensively, he's a monster. He's a 6'2", medium height, and the 4-star weak foot. And like I said, take in mind when you're in foot champs, everything is just press, and then like sometimes you have these moments where like you can't even get rid of the ball. If you press square or you press circle, like there's somehow the player, the AI, like not even the player has to press you. This is a stupid thing about it. The player doesn't press you, the AI presses you, and if they close down the like the, I guess, range of the player whenever they want to release the ball and they block it, like that's whenever you're fucked, because if another player from your opponent's team catches the ball, you have a counter attack. So now you have to, you know, use more energy from your center back to come back and try and cover that area, because you can't manage to clear the ball. That's the thing about center backs in this game. But with this Koulibaly, his guarding of the ball is amazing. His reactions as well, the composure for him to release the passes that he does in such like important scenarios, it is very good. So I'd say this is a good center back. Would I rate him higher than Van Dijk though? I wouldn't rate him better than Van Dijk. I think Van Dijk is a way better center back than this Koulibaly for right reasons as well. Obviously, the height, a lot of shit. The height, the jumping, the heading ability in that card is just phenomenally way better than this Koulibaly. This Koulibaly is probably not that bad at headers, but he's probably not as good as Van Dijk. So yeah, guys, that is my review for this Koulibaly. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please, you know, let me know what other cards you think are really good or underrated, and I appreciate you guys for watching. If you finished the whole video.